Hey YouTube, it's Artemis here. I'm going to put up the video for Salem. Now there was a couple stops between New York City and Salem, which I'm not going to put all those pictures on there. I'm just going to kind of put the main destinations. So this video is going to be on Salem. I got a little bit of actual video of Salem, and the rest of it will be pictures. I will try to narrate the pictures as best I can. But anyway, I hope you enjoy it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the video. Thank you. What we're looking at here is Lynn Beach, Massachusetts. This place was absolutely gorgeous. Very cold, but nonetheless absolutely gorgeous. I've been to several beaches from Florida, South Carolina, the Gulf, but this one was really, really pretty. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this. Birthplace of the National Guard. Somebody's gonna deck you one day, and I'm gonna laugh my ass off. So what are we doing here for the second time today?
I got a call and I won a raffle for a new vape mod, so we're going to pick it up.
He's had a really good day today. Okay, that's the mod he won. It's like $150 and he loves it. This is Hocus Pocus house, Max Dennison house, and I couldn't resist not taking a picture of it, even though it's a private house now. The Salem Armory, which probably shouldn't have took pictures in there, but oh well. But that place was pretty cool. And I really think that this time of the year is the prettiest that you could possibly go because all the leaves are changing. This is the Essex Art Gallery. The Reverence Bell. The House of the Seven Gables. It was okay. I mean, it was more touristy than what I kind of thought it would be. And another thing I noticed that with Salem, I didn't really get a feeling or an energy or a vibe in Salem. You get the energy of excitement of being there, yes, but you don't get the energy of what happened, which I didn't realize that nobody from the witch trials was actually burned alive. They were all hung, all but one man, which he was pressed to death by stones, which was just, I think I would have rather been hung. But this is still the House of the Seven Gables. This is right outside, out back. And up until recently, no one really knew where Gallo Hills was. But now they kind of figured out where it is. And it's really weird because now it's behind a Walgreens. That bell is in honor of every soldier that's gave their life for Essex County. That's the outside of the Essex Museum, Art Museum. That was actually a really cool place. Now this place coming up, Turner's Seafood, oh my lord, it was awesome. The building that is actually Alexander's Graham Bell, where he done his first long distance or transatlantic, I think it's just long distance telephone call. Yeah. Which I thought was really cool. And that's where the seafood place was in. Just to know that Alexander Graham Bell was actually in the same building you were in, it's kind of cool. We had such a good time. Such a good time, and the food was amazing. Absolutely amazing. That is macaroni and cheese with, I think, clam meat and Brussels sprouts, which were really good. I don't even like Brussels sprouts. Mine right here is just broccoli and a crab club sandwich. Crab cake club sandwich. And those onion rings were on point. Yes, this is like food porn. Sorry, but it was awesome. It really deserved a picture to be taken. Now this next picture, if anybody remembers Bewitched, this is dedicated to Samantha from Bewitched. TV Land actually submitted this, or presented it. I thought it was really cool. And random, if you notice, I'm wearing your shirt. But everybody up there in Salem was very friendly, very welcoming. I don't really know what this fountain was. I don't remember. But anyway, the people were very friendly. The vibe was awesome. I do not have a negative thing to say about Salem, Massachusetts. Nothing. It's gorgeous. I feel like I wanted one of those ferries. I took a picture because I wanted to go back to that shop. I never got back to that shop. I still want one of those ferries. But it's really awesome to have all these shops and witchy things. This is the town hall from Hocus Pocus. It is a lot smaller than what it looks like in the movie, but that's it. And I did not know that Salem was the birthplace of the National Guard. That is something I learned that I thought was really cool. This house right here is a replica of a 1600 house. It is right next to the memorial for the witches that died, the Salem Witch Trial Memorial. Now my camera was acting really weird in there, so I didn't get a whole lot of pictures that I wanted to get. Like I said, my camera was acting fine up until I got into that memorial. And just to be clear, no one in that time period is actually buried there. Well, I mean, not time period. Let me rephrase this. The witches accused and that got hung are not buried there. For one, they don't know where their bodies are because they were never buried. They hung them and then, I don't know, guess they left them there. I mean, I'm not real sure, but I know they said that they didn't bury them because something to do with like honor or something. I mean, I'm not real sure, but they didn't have the body, so they couldn't bury them. This was an auction shop. I just thought those were really cool, the palmistry hands. I don't know how to read any of that, but I still thought it was kind of cool. That was pretty cool. That was kind of like just the East India Marine Hall. I thought that was kind of cool. It's really gorgeous there. And the whole city is, the way it's set up is like you can walk from one end to the other end. And it's maybe a mile across, 2 miles. This is the other side of the armory. Okay, here, these pictures that's coming up are the Witch Memorial. This is the cemetery that the Witch Memorial's at. And some of these are so old that you can't even read them anymore. Yeah, the Burying Point Cemetery. And each one of these stones has like something that one of the witches had said. And like I said, some of these pictures I think are going to be blurry because my camera was really acting up for some reason. And you can tell in all these other pictures that they were fine. Here's where it starts acting up. You can see it's kind of blurry. And there's the benches. I don't know. I know some of them, they were blurry. It may have been my other camera, but I could have swore it was this one. Because we had multiple cameras taking pictures. And I think it's really cool, people leaving roses and offerings. Say my husband has got a camera in his hand and I'm taking pictures as well, and the one I had, you couldn't read any of these. It's just really sad that most of these people, well, all these people, were innocent. Yeah, Gals Corey was the only one that was pressed to death. Just innocent people. It was a mass hysteria. And if you actually read up on how the whole thing got started, it really is sickening. I'm not going to go into all that on here, but read up on how the witch trials got started, and you will see how disgusting it was. So here's the ones that were blurry. So these are the ones that I took, and for some reason my camera was like, no, you're not doing this. And we was right there at 6 o'clock, so we got kicked out this night, but we did go back the next day. This is Gallo Hills. It's a show and a trolley tour, and it was awesome. I loved it. Salem at night. It's very pretty.
Historian Nate Orleck and I are exploring a theory that Vice President Andrew Johnson was the mastermind behind the assassination of President Lincoln. The fact that Johnson was the only one not harmed in Booth's plan adds credence to the theory. Lincoln never liked him, and Johnson showed him drunk at his own inaugural. President Lincoln did not allow him to go to cabinet meetings. The two men disagreed on how to handle the South. Johnson didn't like that Lincoln wanted to heal wounds by simply allowing the Confederacy to be the Union. He wanted punitive reconstruction, and according to Bates, he said Johnson
If you ever get a chance to go, I would definitely say go to Gallo Hills and do the show and the trolley. You will not regret it.
This is all very convincing, April. There's also a lot of convincing evidence on the opposite side. Okay? I mean, that picture's taken. There was an autopsy done. According to Alexander Gardner, a very famous photographer, he took one picture. Says the document of the National Archives. He took one picture and handed it in to be developed. And it never saw the light of day. But what about the autopsy report that is also in the National Archives? A doctor who knew Booth performed the postmortem. He said, "There is no resemblance in this body to that of Jones, but I do not believe it to be you." He goes on to say that okay, now today, by all accounts, it was but the story doesn't end there.
That's the trolley we were on for our our tour. This is the trolley. What hostess? I guess guide. This is for the Nathan Bedford. Not Nathan Bedford. Jonathan. Oh, I cannot remember. Scratch that. I don't remember. Anyway, he founded Salem, I believe. I got Nathan Bedford on my mind because they've been pulling up our statues in Memphis, and Nathan Bedford was one of the statues that they pulled up. But I want to say that guy's name was, the statue was like John Nathan or something. I'm not sure. This is the Witch's Church. I believe that's what that is. Now the house that's coming up is Jonathan
John Wilkes Booth's mother. She passed away in 1885.
it is
Upheld the decision.
Jonathan Hawthorne's house. That house is from the 1600s. Like, it's the only thing standing in Salem that was from the 1600s. Like, still built. Like, in standing. I think it was built in 1642 or something like that. Maybe I can see in this next picture who this guy is. I don't know, Roger something. And the Salem Witch Museum. That was pretty cool. And a lot of the buildings have these like little plaques on them that will tell you like when they were built, who the architect was, if there was any significant importance to the building, which I think is really cool. Now the next pictures is outside of the mayor's house, I believe, and the mayor was really, really cool. Yeah, that's outside the mayor's house. That lady in the hat in the back is the mayor, and it was just awesome. Thank you everybody for watching this.